Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. Today I'm playing base tower defense Frozen Fortress. I just want to spread some ideas of what will be a really cool idea for a boss fight. It might take a lot of effort for the solo creator. I'm not sure you'll ever see the video, but it's worth the shot putting my ideas out there. So, for the Moranos boss, because I'm sure the creator loves this arch gets like blown to shreds and spreads out along here, creating a new island. And then there's like another archway that just gets busted open and it kills whatever towers might be here. And then Moranos comes out, hops down, and like fucking ice golem smashes into the ground, Superman style, or like Iron Man style, you know, when he's flying around and he just jumps on the ground randomly. He goes, yeah, he does that. And then he gets back up and he starts floating along here. Over your towers, mind you, if you have towers. And then here, instead of like, I don't know, walking past it, no, he jumps up here and, well, does to your torch. Like, wouldn't that be absolutely sick? And before you tell me something about how I'm sick-minded, I know. No, yeah. And then for the Overseer, I'm thinking they could do something with this island, like the top gets blown out and then this big, like, eyeball-y dude, biblically accurate dude just pops out of it. Can I climb this? I can see the entire map. Anyway, this, I'll tell you more about these. And then basically he kind of pops out of this. And he starts walking over. And he hops out of this. He goes, like right here. And then all of a sudden, like a bridge. Maybe there could be a bridge here beforehand. And he starts walking across this like massive bridge about like this wide. He goes, no jump. I'm just doing that because bridges have a curve. Do like that. There's a curve here. Look, he gets to this track. And I'm thinking now, because I haven't come up with the Overseer does, I've just come up with this epic intro. He places down like a tower maybe, like right here, that you have to murder with other towers. That starts spawning in avalanches. That's not good. And it starts spawning in avalanches across the track. That's where the avalanches go. But then the Overseer, after he places that, he like continues on. And then he... I don't know. Let me think. Oh, best idea ever. He goes over and gets on the track. But instead of like going along the track like this, maybe he goes like over to here and grabs the torch and fucking eats it. Or like, I don't know, like eyeballs it out of the sky or something cool. And then this torch could play some significant role, because currently it really does not. It protects the island, but no one really uses the island. I know the game's ended, but I like upgrading my helicopters. Actually, wait, I can make do of this money. Look, what I can do is, like before I continue, an ad break. You can actually place towers back here. This is a really funny feature, and I think it should be improved on. There should be like a little area back here where you could place your snipers or something that can snipe out of the window at the towers going down. That'd be really cool. And maybe you could have like stairs going along here for the player to get back out. Because you can get trapped in there. And like stairs along the side here. Anyway, so he pops out of here, he goes over here, places his tower that starts spawning avalanches. It has like, I don't know, 10,000 health. That'd be good. And then he starts walking along this track, fucking eats the torch. He goes over to here. And then he, I don't know, picks up this island, maybe this like top bit of the island. And hurls it at the fortress. Like full on baseball. Whoosh, right at this corner right here. And you could be placing like snipers in there so it does damage to the snipers. By that I mean fucking murders them with 10,000 damage. So nothing survives. And then the entire corner is blown off the fortress. And then every so often you might like have to go and repair the corner a little bit. Like, I don't know, that'd be really cool. And then it'd be like, all of a sudden during one of the waves, you see those massive glaciers? If you beat the game in a certain amount of time, they will collapse, revealing like two ancient runic structures. And then from here, like this, a massive ice spike starts building up. And it falls over right on top of the fortress. And then I don't know, like another thingamabobber opens right here on the ice spike that just broke off. Like it's like the base is still there, and then it falls over, but then the tip kind of like the base is falling vertically, but the tip, it basically has gyro stabilizers or something stupid, and it stays upright when it lands mostly. It's separated from the main body. It's all across here. And the ancient ruins, they like start powering up or powdering up this area with ice that falls over. And then you have to defend against them. Because the actual bosses then, or the final boss, I guess, because after like the ice spike falls, it might destroy most of the track. And then you see this island. Sorry, not that one. This one. Something happens and all of a sudden there's a bridge leading right to the ice spike. Like a massive bridge, really wide and everything. And it summons, instead of just like multiple enemies on the one track, like if you go over here, you see you'd have like an avalanche and you'd have two avalanches inside of each other. It's like spread out, so you can still have two avalanches inside of each other. But then again, there's three avalanches horizontally. So you could have like 6 avalanches and they'd look like 3. And then the main boss like comes out. And he starts walking over slowly, very slowly. And there's like multiple islands from the ice spike. That'd be really cool. Like it's really tall, it's like up there. Flops over, destroys the fortress. Maybe the middle part of the spike. Or like near the bottom. The first third. Part of that kind of splits off and lands in right here. And then an archway appears. You'd also need new towers for this. You'd need like molten towers. It's a fun idea. Where the entire like fortress gets half blown up and then gets squashed. You're a massive ice spike. There's two ruins from those glaciers to it. And it'd be like wave 21 out of 20 with question marks. Doesn't even the text guy doesn't even know what to do. These scaffolding break on wave 20 as well. They just collapse and then your snipers are all of a sudden on the ground. They're ground snipers. And they've got less range. Like remove 10 range. It's a lot. Or 5. Be more generous. Be really fun. A lot of fun. Oh, you could also have another game mode where it's like you have a track, but like along the track there's tiny offshoots that enemies come out of, and then there's the main offshoot where most of the enemies come out of. So you need defense up front, and you'd also need defense like at the back. And it could be like a molten one, like a combat Frozen Fortress. And yeah, I think that would be a very good idea. So let's hope this video, somebody sends this video to the creator of base tower defense. And if you know anyone that plays base tower defense, or if you play Roblox and see this video, consider checking the person who made base tower defense and sending this video to them. Or getting somebody else to do it because you're lazy just like me. Anyway, thank you for listening to my yapping. And have a good Christmas because it is the 26th. Merry Christmas.